And as we come on the air with the news at 5, we're waiting for an update from D.C. police about a shooting that killed 2 of our neighbors and sent 3 others to the hospital. It is tough to start every newscast this way.
All the time.
All the time. I'm Delia Gonzalez.
I'm Lorenzo Hall. So the investigation is centered in Brentwood near the intersection of 14th Street and Saratoga Avenue. That's in Northeast. Police say that's where they found 3 of the victims. 2 others checked themselves into the hospital.
Our Evan Koslov has been following this story for us all day. He joins us live from the crime scene. Evan, what do you know now?
Well, at this hour, we're still waiting for updates on the name or ages of those victims, but we spoke with neighbors who told us that they just heard a massive number of shots during the scene. All in all, 5 people were hit by bullets, including 2 people who lost their lives. So now, local leaders are calling on action to try and curb this epidemic of violence.
We're sick and tired of being sick and tired. We've got to change the culture in our community where this is unacceptable. See something, say something, do something.
Harry Thomas Jr. is a member of the ANC in the Brentwood area and says that he heard the shots ring out last night.
It sounded like you were watching some movie where it was a scene, you know, where they're shooting in a war zone. It was a war zone.
The most recent killings putting the number of homicides in D.C. at 212 for the year. That's according to preliminary numbers from D.C. police, a jump of 37% compared to this time last year.
We got to figure out what is leading people to do this and how can we save it.
I feel frustrated too.
Acting Chief Pamela Smith responding to neighbor concerns at a late-night press conference just hours after she testified in front of a D.C. Council committee as they consider her confirmation as the city's top cop. Smith says that officers were in the neighborhood when the shooting took place.
And I think that these are crew on crew. These are historical beefs that have continued to happen. I think guns are coming are being entered into these types of disagreements. And what we have to do is really focus on how we can get some of these guns off the street.
Some people, quite frankly, are starting to accept it, and that cannot be acceptable in our community.
Now, those neighbors are focused on taking action today. There's going to be a community meeting happening in about 25 minutes at 5:30. It's going to be right here at the site of that shooting. They're going to try to bring together local leaders, community members, police, all to try and curb this, like I said before, epidemic of violence that this time hit Brentwood. I'll send it back to you guys.
Yeah, we keep having these conversations. Hopefully this one leads to change. Evan, thank you.